Hey everybody, how you doing? What's up? Y'all know what
Doing
night it
good,
is and
doing
you know
good.
what time it is. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. This is the Collective Enlightenment Show. You know what we do at the end of every month. Cash flow party. That's what I'm talking about. Look,
Because send
y'all
some
know
of that
I'm
cash
the host.
flow this way.
Yes, that's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about. Get
yeah,
a cash
yeah.
flow up in.
Yeah. We can
Yes,
even
sir.
do a smart contract if you want.
All right, she jumping right in. She jumping right in. So let me help you up and get this popping. Let's do it. Okay, how y'all doing? My name is Ruby Thomas, also known as the Crypto Queen of Harlem. When I say that, I'm not joking. I'm the one out here showing Harlem how this crypto game is getting up and down and how this money be flipping. Other things we're doing a little bit of other currency things. You know what I'm saying? So we got a bunch of guests as well as our panel on the line. Today we want to introduce, well, one, I gotta talk to let you see my brother Gold Banker up in the house. He's here co-hosting. You know how we do. So let him know. Go ahead, Gold Banker, say hello.
What it do, what it do.
All
Yes,
right.
yes, yes. This is Banker coming to you live on Grandmother Assets Acquisition and Education. Come on with it.
That's right. Opening up your mind and getting you ready for that next level. We got a beautiful guest over here. And y'all know this young lady right now is stepping up in her knowledge in the crypto as well as the financial world. Miss Christina Kyle doing her thing. She really put it down in 2.0, and I'm really excited to have her on the show, tell you a little bit about how that worked out. Go ahead,
Well,
say hi, Christina.
hello, everybody. How you doing? We're gonna have a good show. I can't
Oh, you
wait.
best believe it.
Learn
That's
lots and
right.
lots.
All right. And that's but never the least. I just want to always try to make sure I give y'all a little candy first, and then I pow, give it to y'all big. Wow, we got an amazing guest on. This brother right here is named the Urban Genius for a reason. He's gonna tell you a little bit about his new app, and you know how I am. I'm a tech. I'm a giant geek. Y'all know how I work it. I get it out all the time. But this, when you got a brother that's putting it down and creating content and as well as creating things that help our community grow financially, you gonna have to see him here. This young man is gonna introduce himself. He's the urban genius. Let him know who you are, brother, what you about and what you're about to do.
All right, my name is the Urban Genius, as she said. Yes, I've created. I've been in the forex market, the currency market, for almost 8 years now, and
Hmm.
I've gained a lot of success. And now I pretty much opened up a community with inside the mobile devices, so everybody can use it. There's no excuses for anybody. There's no excuse for anybody to say they don't have access, because
Ah,
what I've done is I've created a social media app, designed exactly like Facebook. And what I've
hmm.
done over the years is I've trained over 1,000 plus individuals on the forex market.
Hmm.
So in this community, I'm gonna be live trading every single day, displaying my results as well as four other top traders that I've trained along the way. They're gonna be
Hmm.
trading with me, and on this social media, we're gonna be live streaming our daily trades every day for users and viewers all over the world to be able to sit there and watch us. And of course, if they have activated accounts, they can of course trade right there with us on the go on their phone.
How I am now, that's my wheelhouse right there. We just started beginner trading processes for a pennies to go. So I'm just
I
loving
begin to
it.
trade. That is what they call fully counterfeit.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, so we're
Great
gonna hit some
idea.
other little
Really
coming and
Right, and
going.
great
it's
idea. I
user
commend
friendly. It's designed exactly like Facebook. So if you have a Facebook, you'll be able to maneuver on
Come on. Just like that's it. It's over.
So you can trade on this app, huh?
Go ahead.
Hmm.
This is what I'm talking about. Training on the app. We do live, so we do a lot of live platforms with P2G. And what you're seeing is one of those amazing platforms now. Now, what we do is a lot of training and introducing people, kind of taking them through the baby steps of opening up their mind as well as their experience. Now, y'all know what we do after this is over. We're gonna be in there doing some crypto introductions, and we don't play that. We get it done. We do crypto, okay? And we don't play because when we come out of there, people be like, Dad, I didn't even know I had crypto on my phone. Yes, what I'm talking about.
right.
That's what we're trying to do. Expose. We ain't trying to just put something out there. We're trying to make sure you walk away with that. And this brother right here, That's what I'm talking about. He's right in line with what we up to. You know, unfortunately, Hutch D is having some family issues today. He wasn't able to be here, but that brother is connected with this young man and brought this young man to our platform. We want to just give our
Yeah,
love.
Hudson has definitely
Yeah.
it broadened my knowledge in the crypto world.
Tell me about it. You know, I was like, where my Bankers Club? Oh my God, the brothers, where they at? Where they at? You know, and just
Definitely.
the idea is that that's how we have to grow as a community, right? Miss Christina, come on now. I know you agree with what we're going with this community of growth and everything. Considering you know you joined on and really taking off. I love it because there's some people who get in. You know what I'm saying? Some people hop in and they get a little something, but then there's those who really embody it, take it onto themselves, and start moving things, moving processes in their life, and that's the goal of this whole platform to find connections that we can actually continue to grow with the people who are doing stuff, you know, who are
Right.
giving information but putting in application. That is the fact of our entire program. What we do at P2G is not just, hey, oh, well, we got some folks out here loving it, loving on us out here in that Facebook world. What's up? If you out on YouTube, you better start liking this because, boo, I'm going to tell you right now, you better like and subscribe because we on the regular, okay? We're gonna bring you some good stuff, some new things, and some open eyes to things that you're gonna be able to do at home. I believe in making money wherever you at. I believe
Facts.
if I'm in a beach on Africa, I should be making me some money.
If I'm sleeping, I should be making some money.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's the best time to make it.
That's right. Be getting that Warren Buffett money.
Right.
Uncle Warren. Uncle
Yes,
Warren.
Uncle Warren teaching us the rules of the money.
Yeah, he's starting to like gold now too, ain't he?
Oh, Kareem Bay, what's up, man? Thank you. Welcome, bro. Welcome. Mwah.
What's going
All
on,
right.
Chris?
Yes. Always, he says, let's build. That's what I'm talking about. Because the fact is that we have to come together to start working on projects. And you know, we have programs. So my thing is this, I gotta ask you, how did you start? You said I've been in here for a few years, bro.
How did I get started?
I could say a couple years in crypto. How
Okay.
did you get started? Come on.
Oh man, I have a pretty interesting journey. It's pretty irregular. I started out because I couldn't get a job, so I started searching and Googling anything I could find online to make some money at home. And I came across this website called forex.com. This was like 2014. So about 2013, 2014. I was in Dallas, Texas. I had actually just moved out there. I just met my dad. I had never met my father. I moved out to Dallas at 23 and met my father for the first time. So when I was out there, I moved out there from Atlanta, Georgia to relocate because, of course, I was going through some things, had some trials and tribulations or whatnot. And so when I got out there, I was looking for a fresh start, found forex.com, and I started playing with the demo app. And all of a sudden, I just saw blue numbers, red numbers just going left and right. So I figured I was doing something. So I did some more research, figured out I was actually trading money. I didn't even know I was trading money. I was just pressing buttons on the app.
That's what I'm talking about.
What are you trading?
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Whose money were you trading?
We know the demo account, right?
Right.
Demo account. I like that.
So after a while, after playing with it a little bit, I decided to open a live account and deposit some money. I did that, and that was gone as fast as I deposited it. And I figured I did again. Then I did it again, and then I started running out of money. So I had to find anything I could do to get some money. I went to the part-time day job places so I could just gather money to put back into my account because that's where everything was going. So after a while, I started taking it serious. I was like, if I keep putting this money in here and it keeps disappearing, if I figure this thing out, then I can actually pull some money out.
That's what
So
I'm
then
talking
about 6 to 7 months of just putting money in and letting it evaporate, I began to really take
You gotta grab it where you can grab it.
it serious.
You need to learn the skill. The skill.
Right.
Man
So
gotta have skills.
about
That's right.
2015, I buckled down and started doing some. I started training myself, YouTube videos, started ordering Forex books and researching, and from there, I started seeing success, and I kept reaching higher.
Oh, wow.
And
That's
here I am
what's up.
today.
Creating an app for people to start using the Forex that he's sharing and so on. That's what I'm talking about. That brother, we bringing you on. You know that, brother. Been adopted. Just letting you know. You've been adopted. Now, look, why is trading so important? Like right now.
Because it's an undisputable, reliable source of income. As long as you have a brain, 2 hands, and a feet, you can make it happen. And that's the power of Forex. It doesn't matter where you're at, doesn't matter who you are, doesn't really matter pretty much anything. If you want to make some money, if you need to make some money, Forex is available 24/7.
Wow, thank you. Oh, brother, I cannot begin to say how happy I am to have you on. Ladies, haven't we started getting into our Black Girls Do Crypto? Haven't we started getting into trading? We starting to look at trading as
well. I tell you, when you start seeing that you can make $20 in a couple minutes instead of hourly, or making your income for the day in an hour, you know something's going on. Find out more about it.
And ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? I've tried to remind people. We're gonna have to start becoming worldly. We're going to have to become more outside of what we know, because we've gotten so used to, like Miss Christina said, working at $20 an hour. I'm like, are you kidding me? I made that this morning in 10 minutes and sitting in front of my computer, and then I closed it because that was my cap. You know what I'm saying? Right. And then sometimes if I decide to stick and stay for a little longer, I might sit for another 20 minutes, and then I get $50, $30 on top of that.
Right.
So if I'm making, and people don't look at it, it's not the amount of money you make, it's how you make it that makes the difference.
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure you're not sitting in front of your computer all day trading. Is that what you do for 8 hours? Is that what you do with 8 hours of your time?
I pretty much trade about 4 or 5 hours a day, and I'm done. And that's because I do it. That's because I do it for full time. But of course, anybody can take 30 minutes to an hour out of their day and trade.
Did you just hear what he said?
Amen.
So an hour, not 3 hours, not 4 or 5 hours, not 8. He said 30 minutes to an hour. Trade and make your money for the day and be out.
The brother's in control, man. He knows. You got to have control.
And that is what we're talking about. I remind people, hey, Miss Avis, you got Miss Avis coming in too. Hello, darling. You are on with Collective Enlightenment. Hello, Miss Avis. Can you hear us? All right, we working at it. Look, I just want y'all to know that this platform is here today because of the fact that people got together and we wanted to think our way out of our current predicament we call a job and our financial situation. I remind folks, it's not, I'm gonna ask everybody to mute out until you're speaking, because it seems that we have some background. Okay? So it's just that it's an interference, but it happens on this platform, I noticed. So I want to make sure that we all are aware. I can't help that. That's New York. I live in that area and I gotta speak, so therefore we don't have to hear the soundtrack. I would much rather Jay-Z and Alicia Keys, but we gotta do what we gotta do.
You can start singing New York, New York. There you go.
Child, don't start me. Or even Frank Sinatra will do. Okay. So look. The idea is that, he lost the brother. He'll be back on. But that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about brother just created an app, and I'm gonna make sure when he comes back in, he shares what his app is, because I was about to put it up. I want you all to check it out. I'm about to check it out. A friend of mine came in and shared him with us. That's why I was like, oh, that brother on the right track. You know, he on the right track of where you're going. We're into crypto. We're into decentralized ways of creating finance and commerce. We're into creating income at the drop of a dime at your convenience using what you already pay monthly for. Who pays for a phone? Can I get an amen on this one? Who here is
double amen. Phones, cable, you know, you got it. We use it.
Thank you. And as long as we're using it, they're consuming our income. We are consumers here. But how would you like to be a producer because of something you consume? Turn this thing into your very own ATM. One that pays you consistently at your will and your whim. Like he said, oh, he's coming back in. Awesome, awesome. Oh, brother, you ready for us? You ready for us? All right,
yes,
we can hear you, bro.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can hear you.
Plug my phone up.
I know. Mine was like, hey, we dying. We need some power here. But you see what I'm saying? We're getting out of consume. He's getting his phone together. I'm gonna put him on mute for just a second. We're gonna be back in just a second. You go ahead and get yourself set up. I got you. Believe me, we all been there. Look, the bottom line is that we've got to start looking at our finances as something that we create, not something that's an opportunity given to us by someone else. You know what the opportunity is? The one you take. How many people here, a couple $100 a month will just change your life? $200-300.
Oh yeah.
Every month. Now, if I said that you had the opportunity to do as much a month as you want, and a good friend of mine in crypto said something, and he was like, and I was like, I thought he was just being cocky at first. And you know, he's a guy. He's gonna talk about it. He'll be big about it. I was like, okay, now puff down your chest. I get where you're coming from. But I was like, I really didn't understand what he meant. He said, I wake up in the morning and I make as much money as I want. At the time, I didn't know what he was talking about. If you focused on finances right now, your finances are the thing that bogs down your brain. Let you know right now, the trading game is a free app away. Some basic knowledge to learn, and the ability to try something in a demo version before so you could really get the steps. And guess what? From that point on, when you feel like you got the steps down, get your dollars in there and decide how that budget gonna roll. That's the game. But get this, I love it. You know me, I'm decentralized. Bro, trying to talk. Lord, let me get you back to voice. Let me give you back to voice. There you go. There you
I was
go.
saying, yeah, there's nothing better than generating your own income, especially when it's coming from scratch. Because you can take $100 to $10,000 if you have the strategy and patience to do so. And you can take that same 100 to 100,000 once you clear 10. So it's a numbers game, and it's unbelievable. It's by far the best decision I ever made.
I bet it is, brother, because I'm learning it little bits. I'm like freaking me out. I'm getting a little scared, though. I'm getting a little scared. I'm not scared of outside entities. I'm scared of myself. I'm like, ooh, if I did that, I'm about to hit that button again. I gotta be safe. Exactly. Be safe. I hit that button too many times. Like you win in too many spots, you be in trouble next. You know, so the fact is that I'm teaching myself by the actions that I take. Did you experience that?
Right.
That the more you
yes, it was all trial and error, learned by every mistake. Made sure
now, ain't it beautiful?
Every loss was a lesson learned.
And this brother right here just created an app that cuts that out for you.
Well, come on, talk to us. Tell us about
it. What's the name of the app, please? Because I was getting ready to put it up, but I want to make sure.
The Currency Matrix. And there's training, there's educational material inside the app, as well as, like I said, the live trading that I'll be doing with my live day-to-day trades on screen. So users will be able to copy and actually make money with me by following my lead until they're, of course, able to do it on their own. And even when they're able to do it on their own, they'll be able to share their education, their strategies, and their knowledge on the social media platform side of things which is pretty much built, designed just like Facebook.
Loving it.
So it's got Absolutely. The timeline. You've got your individual profiles. You've got your you can make friends, send friend requests, direct message, that sort of thing.
We have Trader Doug in the house on the line. He's actually in. We actually have our platform has a trader that actually does that on Saturday mornings live with people. So we haven't.
Wow. Okay. Great.
We are. You see what I'm talking about? This is God, y'all. This is creation. We got a platform that happens every Saturday morning. Now you got an app that takes you to the next level. This is what we need to keep doing and building. You're going to get on Saturday morning. You're going to get on your app. You're going to be able to work with real people everywhere. Come on. I'm ready to go to the next level. I got started. I got my little binaries going. I'm digging it. I was like, okay, I really don't want to be a trader like that. I don't need to know how to figure this out. I don't know. I haven't figured that out.
And what we'll do is we're gonna be doing the live trading 2 to 3 hours a day between.
Well, I guess I'm in the room now, so we have to trade places.
Give me 1 second. 1 second. He doesn't realize he's actually on his mic. So I'm just pulling out. He's in the conversation.
So we're gonna be live stream broadcasting between the hours of 8 a.m. and 11 a.m. Eastern, Monday through Thursday.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. So I'm getting ready to pull up your website, guys. Hey. All right, y'all know we're doing crypto. So he has the currencymatrix.com. Check out the website. Take a look at the app. Want to get that loaded, get some information. I'm not telling you not to do one thing or the other. I'm telling you do it all. Take it all.
I know that's right. Multiple income streams is a priority.
It is a priority. So collective enlightenment is all about just that, sharing with people what's coming. And I just want to make something very clear. It's a little scary out here. And Mr. Genius.
Yes, ma'am.
I want to make sure that so they can reach you from your website, right?
Yes, ma'am. I have a support email. They can contact me directly.
That's what's up. See, we have people in our organization that everybody does a little something. We bring it to the table. So definitely looking forward to doing a live with you, having you connect with our trader, because if you have a product that we definitely want to bring on, y'all know me. I'm all about building. I'm not one of those, be loyal to my company because it pays me to have you in it. Let me get you in something. Let me give y'all a clarity. We created this for the people, by the people, about the people. If there's something that is going to raise our consciousness, our position in life, and each other, it is going to be brought into the platform. I look forward to moving forward. Now, I know that I'm talking to my brother Hutch, and I wanted to just, I hope you don't mind me putting your business out there.
Okay.
Because y'all know, I tell it all. I'm a nosy person. I'm a nosy one. So, are you the one with the platform that has the podcast?
Yes, ma'am. I actually did reach out to him and asked about bringing the podcast on to the app. Yes, I did.
Oh, I love it. We totally want to do that. We want to get the word out. You see what Bankers Club do, right?
Right.
Come on now. And that's getting back to the platform that we were bringing in the first place. Our first concept is always going to be to bring businesses to, like, small businesses, people with startups or individual entrepreneurs, into powerful financial positions along the way.
That's what I wanted to do with the currency matrix. I wanted to bring everything financial, not just trading, as far as financial literacy, trading empowerment, because trading, of course, is the source. That's right. And then, of course, you can take that into other entrepreneur opportunities, such as real estate, credit repair, stocks and bonds, everything, crypto, everything financial is what I built the currency matrix for. Everything financial.
I'm sorry, about to talk to my microphone. Anyway, so let me just let you know, we're all in agreement that this is what the community needs. So I look forward to connecting with you. We will bring you into our bigger meeting where we'll be talking about We'll be talking with the people who create the platform, because we literally have 9 learning platforms on this in this network, and we're always expanding. I tell people, we're not ahead of ourselves. We actually just keep our eye to what the world is in need of. We serve the world, therefore that we can never be too far ahead of ourselves. The thing is, we actually do what people say they've set out to do, who have jobs that actually imply that, but we actually get it done.
Well, the other
Go ahead,
the other thing is, ingenuity, and having to face new changes creates invention. You know what I'm saying? You have to do something to help yourself or help your family or make a change, because you maybe didn't have a choice, but it's okay because it's all good.
Right.
Right. Exactly. I love it, because that's the story. We talk about a rags to riches, but honestly, that's how it all works for everyone who's made it. I remind people, anyone who's ever made it has the same story. It's a rags to riches or some struggle to their wealth or to success, and they never gave up. And they kept abreast of what was needed. They served the people. You see what I'm saying? You can't just serve yourself and be successful.
Right.
That's how we get polished. That's how we refine. We get refined,
That's right. What do they say? Iron sharpens iron.
Yeah, sword sharpens sword. Yeah.
That's right. And so look, I know we don't win all off. My producer, poor Miss Keisha, is gonna be like, Ruby, you are not on the script. I can't help myself. But we do have a conversation. I got some questions to ask, and I want to bring them out. Talk to me about the current day and what's going on. How are you dealing with do we have a kind of a double-headed sword? We have a recession, a deep recession heading into depression, and a pandemic. How are you dealing with that in what you're doing? How are you seeing that come through?
Honestly, being in the currency market, there's not much adjustment that I had to really make, other than of course I was already working from home. I was only dealing with the flow of money. The money hasn't stopped flowing. First and foremost, I know a lot of things have stopped, but one thing for sure, the money has not stopped flowing. If you're in the right position. So as far as that, I mean, I've seen a lot of changes, but as far as experiencing a lot of changes, I haven't really had to make too many adjustments.
Right? I got you. And yeah, exactly. See, that's one of the reasons why I'm always reaching out to people, because I listen. I recognize I'm a kind of thinker that thinks. I think in a way that I think silver lining. They've always called me like the Pollyanna of the world. I'm like, whatever. We gonna do what we gotta do. I'm gonna be real honest.
And luckily, being the fact that I was in the currency market, it was almost like I was prepared, because I saw the changes happening with the money. So by knowing the money, something was going on with the money, I knew something was going to go on in the economy.
Sweetie, thank you. I'm so glad you have just totally put a head on that. We've been in a conversation. This platform is coming on a full year old, a little over a year now. And it has been in the process of telling people about the impending changes that were coming before the pandemic.
Right.
Before a pandemic.
And trust me, I've been preaching about it for 5 years. You can like almost every post on my Facebook for the past 5 or 6 years has been leading up to this point. So it's almost like a lot of times people that aren't too familiar with the currency world will come and tell me such and such and such, and I'll be like, I told you so.
Exactly.
Like, I can't say anything else other than
we don't want to be that person,
right? And that's the worst feeling in the world. When somebody makes you have to be that person. It's just like
exactly.
I said that.
Now, when you going to get started? I always let folks know. You can.
The app just launched on Tuesday. We're going live full stream Monday morning.
Oh, I love it. I was gonna say that, right? He said the app launched. So now you can download it. Y'all working out the bubbles and the boops and the bops, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, if that's the case,
I actually put the final touches on it this morning to make sure everything was smooth and ready to go Monday morning.
So good. We get to do a month. So this is how it goes. Saturday we do our introduction to trading. That's our platform. So of course, that Saturday at 10 o'clock, we're going to definitely introduce the app coming after it, so people can see more of this. You know, this is important that we keep introducing processes that promote people creating as an individual. I'm not joking. I'm letting folks know right now. What you have to do, if you can't expect to succeed alone, it's just not going to work. Hey, baby, you
Right.
there?
Yeah, I'm back in play. Woo!
I got my little baby
Technology
back.
has been a day.
It has
Definitely.
been doing its own thing, so we don't care. We keep going.
Not a worry, not a worry.
More poor Miss Belinda's having a hard time with her tech too. Now, ain't none of us in the same. Where you coming out from, sir?
Me? I'm in
Yeah,
Las Vegas.
he's in Las Vegas, and you should say hi to my aunt. She out there. Maybe you could tell her about the forex market instead of dealing with her retirement all passively. Also,
Right.
Miss Christina, where you at?
I tell you what, I mean, I didn't have any retirement. So to me, this opportunity to take what we have and grow it.
Yes.
And you know, with you gotta have some controls, you know, gotta be controlled in.
Exactly.
A steady small growth is better than, you know, trying to take giant steps and then actually have something for when we're older, because there ain't going to be no Social Security. There ain't, you know, there ain't going to be nothing, you know.
Right.
So
And people act like that like they never said that. I'm like, that was in the news.
That has been
On a regular basis.
every 5 years they reinstate that statement about there's not going to be Social Security because they want to put it on the market and trade the Social Security benefits that are in play already.
Right.
Yo, listen to these two up here. You have a person who's in a space who didn't have a retirement, and you have a person guaranteeing his retirement at the bottom. What side of the coin do you want to be on?
The edge.
And she's
On the edge, looking at both sides.
She's quickly switching. I love it. Hey guys. Okay, we want to say thank you. We got to acknowledge the folks that are watching and joining us for this from different locations. Hey guys, if you're out there on Facebook and on YouTube, I want you to smash the like button and actually the love button, and make sure that you put us on your notifications. Don't you forget, click the ding the bell so you can come and get notifications when we're going to be on Cash Flow Party. And you yourselves can be invited to be on and talk about how you're enhancing the community's financial awareness and opportunity as well. Don't forget, we are on every fourth Friday of the month with the Cash Flow Party that you on yourself. That's right. And when we're not on Cash Flow Party, Mr. Thomas, where are we?
We're on P2G Networks, where it can be found on Facebook. We can be found on YouTube. And now we even got a spot on Twitch where you can check us out. All live videos.
That's what's up. That's where this
all
is
live
now.
And direct.
And like I said, also so once a month we do our Cash Flow Party, but every week Collective Enlightenment is on. We're on California Radio. So don't you miss us anywhere. We are doing this because the people need it. We are the voice and the information for the people. This is the People's Radio. There you go. All right, let's get popping. Hey guys, now let's move into what's happening today. What is really going on out there? Hey, Miss Avis, really, how you doing? She was trying to get in. Unfortunately, it's acting crazy all over the freaking planet. Like, what's going on?
They don't want this message out in public.
Well, let me try this for you. They got to get over me. What about y'all? They got to get over me. I'm gonna get out there. I don't care if I gotta send smoke signals. We're gonna do this. Okay.
You know, they used to hide it in books for us. Now we put it on what we understand. Live, direct pictures, video. So now, come get it. Come get it.
So let's get into a little bit of direction here. What exactly, what kind of news do you listen to? Because, you know, I realize our communities, that we are so misled by the news that we read. Yeah. I did not really know about the financial system until after I started getting new news feeds. it was weird because I'm a Kiyosaki and I love it. I always say I'm a Kiyosaki. I love me some Robert Kiyosaki. And Robert Kiyosaki has his own little page and stuff. I love that. You know, so I get into cash flow and all of that. But I also pick up some of the little things that say, well, you want to be wealthy, you're going to have to think and you're going to have to read like a wealthy person. So I want to go check out what he's reading. Well, he's not hiding what he's reading.
I'm predominantly looking at either CNN news feeds at the bottom, the tickers, or I'm reading Forbes online, or I'm reading Bloomberg.
Okay. And
or
so
I use a website called Daily FX and my FX book.
Wait, hold up. I gotta write that down.
Okay.
I got the first three. I got them first three.
Okay, we got Forbes.com, Bloomberg.
Well, we're into
DailyFX.com.
That's what's up. Daily FX.
And
I like Daily
FX book.
My FX book. We're gonna put that up so people can keep up. As a matter of fact, y'all make sure you watch this again because it's a lot of good information if you're just getting in. That we just given so that you can start your own journey to independent living. Really, she said, I love it. Miss Ava says Kiyosaki ride. But it also opened because I started this. Anybody else saving gold? Anybody else save gold, like physical assets and stuff like that?
Yes.
Got it. So here
all the time. Gotta have it. I
save in physical assets, and I'm about to start learning how to trade in them too. I'm really excited about that. And what happens is that he's a part of he's historically since 1974, about the time I was born. God help me, telling my age. But since I was he's been, and they took the dollar off the gold standard. He said he's been saving. He saves and he's been saving gold. Now, mind you, I've been a Kiyosaki in a long time. I didn't notice about this about him until like 2 years ago when I was learning about our financial system not working right for the average person. Okay. I figured out the truth about the financial system and started needing some answers as to how to get out there with who I am. Because there's more of me than there is of the them who have it. You know what I'm saying? There's more have-nots than haves. And then I refuse to stay in a have-not if I had any choice about it. Does that make sense?
Definitely. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Hey. So when I went and started my education, I started checking out Kiyosaki's website. He's a part of what's called Kitco. He's one of the people who subscribe to Kitco. Kitco is they do a lot of talk about different markets and the gold market specifically, gold and silver and precious metals. I was like, I didn't even know this existed. While Forbes was dropping little messages inside my email, I wasn't reading them.
Right.
Why? Like I said, she watched the NBC. We looking at the New York Times, and if I'm looking at the New York Times and I'm looking at, I'm not looking at Bloomberg because I'm looking at places I'm thinking are my sources.
Right.
I'm looking at the local paper.
That is not the answer.
I like Telegraph. I like Telegraph.
Telegraph?
Coin Telegraph.
Coin Telegraph.
That's a good one. But back in the day, a couple years back, I want you to backtrack. See, this is what I would let people know. We have come into the community of knowledge. But coming out of where? Think about it. We had to come from where? I want us to start thinking about our current sources of information and why. Go ahead. And why
my thing is this: if you're going to keep it simple, there's nothing wrong with reading the Times, but it's which Times you read. There's a New York Times that come out every Sunday that's in pink that people overlook. That's what's telling you what's going on in the markets throughout the world. That's called the Financial Times. And it covers internationally every trade that's going on, every merger that's going on, and who the moving shakers are in the S&Ps and the Fortune 5s and the Fortune 1s. Who's looking to take over? Who has a handle on the emerging markets that they're not speaking about on the television or CNN in Forbes. You'll find it in Forbes, but you'll find it at the bottom, the middle of the book, where only people who are really interested in reading are gonna find it. You know,
Okay.
I've read Forbes for a while, and it's always like page 30 in the book, which is close to the middle of the book.
Got it.
People
And
are
yes,
high.
but can I ask that? Can I ask a question? Do you think
Yeah.
that that's divisive?
Is it
Do you,
decisive?
right?
Divisive?
Yes.
Well, let me put you this way. When they want you to buy
Yes.
something, don't they put it in bright colors?
Very bright.
Very
And
bright
big.
colors. But if they don't want you to read something or they want you to see something, what color do they use? Plain black and white
And small lettering.
and small lettering.
Very small. At the bottom of the screen.
At the yep,
I'll share
and then
something with
yeah, go ahead.
I taught my daughter when we were going over. My daughter and I, we were teaching. I was teaching her how to read the contract for the credit card, and I told her,
Hmm.
I said she saw the big long part with all the writing and the big writing, and then of course on the back in red and like these really really small, but it was like really full and stacked in. I said, okay, so right now you got something called the EULA. That's the usual user stuff. Flip that bad boy over to where the red stuff is. Get a pair of glasses. Do what you got to do. I don't care if you got to get a magnifying glass.
Absolutely.
That's where your contract is.
I'll tell you a
What?
joke, and this is go ahead. This is for people who like to buy fancy new cell phones. When you get your contract, they tell you all the time you have 15 days to return it to the store. If you flip the contract over on the back side that you fill out, for all
Mm-hmm.
intents and purposes, you have a total of 45 days to return that phone because you're an unsatisfied user of the technology. And
Ah,
they state it in plain English.
and we say this to say, just to give you an understanding, we have been emotionally, or should say, sensually, according to our senses, we have been destimulated and stimulated towards
Yep,
certain activities. So what we have to practice right now is a little something that we're not used to. Consciousness.
absolutely.
Miss Ridley said, always read the fine print.
Yes, Miss
If you,
Avis.
yes, thank you. Because if you change your level of awareness when you're doing things and you slow people down when they try to sell you this and tell you it's okay, it's a normal thing, just sign right here. And you say, wait, give me a second. You take a seat. I don't care if it's pandemic or no pandemic. You take yourself a seat, you go, I'll get right with you. And you take time.
Tell them go take the next customer. It's okay.
Yeah, you go ahead.
You're a paying customer,
I can wait.
or you're
See,
not a paying customer. One of the
or
two.
you won't be a paying customer. And did you know this is all part of the movement that we're teaching people to move forward with their finances, gathering information from sources and building on what's not just what's there, but what you discover along the way. Miss Christina, you recently attended 2.0, Pay2G 2.0. That's the Pennies to Go platform. She started with our free platform, and she's just moving through progressively. She had made a decision to go into the advanced stages of the advanced training that we had, kind of intensive. Miss Belinda, welcome back. And what happens is she really impressed me. I gave homework, and I gave homework every night, including the night that they left.
Mm.
So yes, my husband was a part of that platform, and he was not a happy camper with me. But
Did he turn his in?
actually, he did. Actually, he did. He was late. He was late when he got it in. And I got it's so weird because you never think of how much people grow around you. And like you said, so Genius, you talk about your trainers, people you train. I know you get this feeling and this love that happens when you be like, Dad, they got it. You know what I'm saying? Now they're
Yeah.
teaching you something. You know what I'm saying? They're like, yo, you see this? And Miss Christina did that the other day when one of our chats. She's like, Miss Ruby, take a look at this article.
I, I,
Oh no,
I tell you what, that class was really neat because I needed not just to understand the technology, but to realize that I could do it, that I'd be okay and I could do it. I wasn't going to fall over and die. I wasn't going to break anything, and that I'm a boomer or whatever you want to call it. I don't know if I'm technically a boomer or not, but the thing is, most people as they don't have as much fear when they're younger, about stuff. It's so easy for them to learn. They're not afraid that they're gonna, do something wrong. As you get older and you start becoming more formed in what you learn and what you don't learn, and everything starts to form about you. You kind of have fear that, oh Lord, what if I do this and I screw that up? And I tell you what, this woman had me, she had me making videos and learning how to control my own Zoom and Lord, getting on my phone and trying to upload it on there. And Lord. I did it though. I did it.
And they all did. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. It doesn't matter how old or how young you feel or you are in years. All that matters is that you try something and keep trying and never give up, because one, I believe in you. If you say I'm going to do it and you stick with the I'm going to do it activity, you're going to do it. Yep. That's how I see it.
Yeah.
It's going to get done.
I even had bad internet problems the first 3 days, and finally I got my modem in, and I'm like installing it during class because I was tired of getting cut off like 15 and 16 times, So I mean, it was wonderful. I mean, we learned about staking coins, we learned about pooling, all the stuff that I've been driving her crazy about,
And that's how she got there.
I guess you figured you better do this class or I'd make you nuts.
Yeah, because it might. So sharing, the reason I share that is because I've seen what happens when people really put their all into it. Ms. Belinda, you are in the class. What did you think of the 2.0 process of, learning this new stuff? You with us, Mama? She might be a little frozen right now. And Mr. Thomas, we definitely gonna get on you with this one.
Well, look, I put it to you this way. When I was playing with crypto earlier, and I will say playing with it because I was just grabbing a little bit here, a little bit there. Now that I understand the infrastructure of how it really works, and each coin has its own capabilities, and it has its own function to itself. For just like the Bitcoin and Ethereum have their own papers of what they're delegated to do, they have all these other altcoins have their own capabilities that actually allow you to stake, leverage, pool, hodl, and work in and out of centralized and decentralized markets so that you can get the biggest bang for your buck.
And they can. Do they trade? Do they also trade?
Almost everything trades as long as you have a wallet. Hey. You have a wallet and an exchange.
Well, here's the thing. I didn't know that having a wallet was based on what your need was. Was the need to be on the Ethereum blockchain?
Platforms are important.
What did the wallet do? And that was one of the things Miss Ruby, said to me. Well, when I said to her, well, which wallet? She's like, well, what do you want to do? And I was thinking, I'm like, oh Lord, I didn't really think about that, but it makes sense to me now. It makes sense to me in the research that I'm doing, why you would choose certain wallets.
Exactly. And so what I'm learning along with this tech, because yes, I'm still learning, just letting y'all know, with all of these technical platforms, you really got to know how to use them. Like, okay, so the brother over here is into trading. He's into trading platforms. I did not know that Forex and binaries and pocket options are all, I didn't know that they were different, but they're all the same. They work together.
All the same.
Yeah. And it's like,
now what the binaries are another aspect of Forex, which are quite simple, but tedious, but profitable.
Right.
Now that I will agree with you. Yeah. I am a big fan of binary.
I'm a tedious person.
I love binary.
I'm tedious but practical.
I actually trade both side by side. I trade Forex and binary at the same time.
That's what's up. I was going to ask you about that, because just getting to know that, and I always bring it back around the trading, because a lot of people go, I want to learn how to trade. People, let me share something with you. When I first got into cryptocurrency, I was trying to just teach people how to get the basics, how to get a wallet, get some coin, and be able to move in what you was trying to do. That's the bottom line for pennies to gold, period. Okay? It is not trying to show you we teach you the math of how this stuff works. That's like giving people money and saying, oh, go ahead and spend it. No, you slow down, give them a budget.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to know what a budget is. We'll just say, here, you make $10,000. They're going to be $10,000 broken, probably homeless next month.
I've actually
created
some Excel sheets that can take any trader with consistent discipline and risk management from a $200 account to 20,000 plus in 90 days.
So we have that kind of challenge going on. I don't know if Hutch shared that with you. And we have an interest. We have the compound interest calculator that we have. It's an awesome spreadsheet, and it helps you to figure out by a percentage of your money. So we actually have a challenge going on in this platform we're working.
I'm starting that on the first. On the first, we are going to document the next 90 days and go through the whole growth plan live on the app. Starting from
I'm making money everywhere, y'all.
So that'll take us right into Christmas. That should take us right into the holidays.
Okay.
And that's going to change a lot of people's holiday.
Yeah, that's the plan. So it's perfect timing. It's right on time.
Christmas this year. What if to cancel Christmas? What if we told you that if that's something you literally can make this your Christmas present?
Right.
You could work for your Christmas present starting on Saturday morning, getting into Monday afternoon, then continuing every couple of days, every day of the week, a little bit more, until you got to the beautiful, most brightest Christmas you ever saw.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Christmas is
forget this.
Christmas. But then when Christmas comes and the New Year comes, we're gonna do it again.
There you go. Because y'all know how it goes. You get saved, you save up to Christmas, you broke by New Year's and gotta start again.
You don't have to be now. Hold on.
Right now, you don't have to be.
Because you can if you build over and over. If you build to Christmas, now you can leverage, or you can hodl.
Going to 2020, relax. 2021, relax.
So let's
a little bit of hodling.
I hope that I got an agreement that this year we're going to do something different for the holidays. How about and I'm asking anybody that wants to join this process and actually this challenge, if you would like to join the holiday challenge, I want you to get in and to put it down. I want you to come in and go to p2gnetworks.com, sign up, and all you gotta do is go check out our email, say yes, I want in, go to the email, say I want in. Y'all see the info down there at P2G Networks. And if you would like to join the holiday challenge, get yourself into the conversation of yes, I want to do it. Okay. And oh my goodness, our artist is on. Oh wow. Man, you come in the last 10 minutes, brother. But we gonna so this is the brother that's gonna be on our cast on how you doing, darling? That's him. There you go. That's him. How you doing?
All right. How we doing? I'm trying to see about the sound.
I know can you hear us? So we do a little music. This is how we do, right? We do it a little bit of everything. We don't play that one thing or the other. We got to do it up. And so This is our brother who's an artist, and he's actually coming in on our platform for Rapping Crypto. I'm so looking forward to this. So that's the podcast that's going to be coming up, teaching you how to get the music industry involved with the smart contract project and help everyone in the community that supports the music to also be a receiver, sort of like an investor that helps build income with the artist. Look, we making money over here.
Right.
Every which way. We just talking about it. Did you get to hear about the challenge for Christmas? Randy, you got it? We got a Christmas challenge going on. I think he's trying to hear us.
Is
You
it
heard about the
just me
challenge?
or Ruby? I can't really hear you.
You can't hear me?
Very low.
Oh my. It might be your can you guys hear me? Am I good?
We can hear you.
Yeah, I think it's your phone, huh? You gotta turn it up or you have to come back. Go out and come back or turn your sound off and turn it back on. I got you. I got you, man.
Mm-hmm.
But we're in the, like we said, we're in the last of the show. I want to make sure we get something really quick. I want to clarify. We have an entire platform of learning. If you go to p2gnetworks.com, you are going to get this program, trading, teaching the basics around cryptocurrency introduction. I'm not talking about we telling you. I'm telling you we going in we helping you go to your phone, set your stuff up, and help you figure out how to get it filled up. I ain't playing. We doing it for real. It's
That's
education
it.
with application. I don't play information only. We've been doing that too long. Financial literacy is not about the paperwork that you do. It's about the work you put in and learning on the court about how to play the game of money. We're teaching you how it works in action. And guaranteeing when you finish with us and we finish with you, you're going to be creating kind of income this young man is doing. We ain't playing. We
Life
ain't playing.
changing.
Hey, what
Life
kind of
changing.
income are you creating, man? I haven't heard any of that.
Say it again.
We need to hear more about what he's doing and what he's making here.
Yes.
It's
So we're getting ready to come
unbelievable.
to the end. I want to just let everybody tell people where they are. I was going to let you know we have a music process going on right now with Rapping Crypto. That's coming on Thursday. This young man right here is going to be on the show with the Rapping Crypto crew. He's going to be bringing his music and showing y'all how that music works. Y'all can catch him at Datz Him. He's on SoundCloud. That's him, how it's spelled right here. This one here, I didn't get to play his music tonight because it's a little crazy for the tech. Y'all know we all been in and out. So doesn't matter. It's all right. You know we gonna get on. So Randy, it's been a pleasure.
I just fixed the audio, so I'm sorry.
That's all right. We got you. I hope you join us for the Christmas. Look, y'all know I ain't playing. We're gonna start that Christmas challenge and start building. We got multiple platforms that you can build from. These gentlemen are willing to do their thing and show y'all how to get it put down. Let's get started. If folks are willing to show you, all you got to do is be willing to stay committed to your financial goals. So
That's right.
the platform has Pennies to Go starts in approximately 5 minutes. It'll be open shortly and the room begins. pennies2go.info. Y'all know what we do together. We're doing our crypto intro every Monday and Friday. Every Saturday, we have trading in the morning with Trader Doug. That's what's up. We also have marketing in motion, because if you don't market a business, you won't be making any money. So what we do is make sure that you're no longer knocking on doors or cold calling anybody. We want to show you how companies like Amazon make their money. We want to show you how Walmart makes its money. We'll show you how to get in the digital marketing game. Marketing in motion with Clint is going to be on. And then, ladies and gentlemen, it is movie night where Black girls do crypto and the Go Bitcoin Kings. You better join us. Get that family groove on. We're going to watch a heck of a movie this week. You know we always
That's
do
right.
We do money movies. We can't help ourselves. We got to do money movies, have money conversations. So be on Black Girls Do Crypto. If you get on the website at pay2gnetworks.com, you will see all the signups. Pick anything from the platform that you want to go do, and we'll just sign up. It's all free, except for marketing in motion. You're gonna pay that brother because you're gonna make money from his class. Make sure you check in. It's not even it's an introductory price. And I was thinking we need to raise it, but he being nice. I ain't nice. I like to make money. I don't play that. If I'm giving you value, I expect to get some back. And we pay them brothers because they do hard work. Right, my man?
Amen.
All right. So once again, Monday night, and we got our crypto boomers. I don't want to hear nobody's excuses about being old. I don't want to hear no more excuses. Because crypto boomers are boomers that teach cryptocurrency. No excuses. And they do it with pizzazz. They slow the platform down to make sure you get every bite. Get where I'm coming from? 50 and above, though, that's the limit. And then don't forget, we got our family one. Crypto Kids is on Wednesday. If you don't join those Crypto Kids with your kids, you just gonna miss out. We teach babies how to make money. We teach them how cryptocurrency works. It is a fun thing. hop on and learn how to build your community and finances. Because if we
That's
don't teach
right.
our kids, our generational wealth is out the window. And that
Oh,
ain't cool. I don't see that happening anytime. So you got a week of activities. You can pick and choose, or you can pick them all. We have you picking whatever you want. So I give you a full table. Come to it with a fork and a knife to get ready to eat, to take in and be a part of. And don't forget, give of yourself because you're going to receive greatly. My guests, I want y'all to say your good nights. We got less than 2 minutes. And thank you so much for being on. This was profound and very filling as a meal of the mind. I appreciate you.
Thank you
Let,
for having me on
let
the
clap.
show. Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome. And we coming, you coming back? I'm coming to get you.
Yeah, I'll be back. I'll
I'm
be
coming to
back.
get you. All right.
There you go. All right. Thank
All
Yeah.
you.
right.
I'll see
yo, it
y'all
was a
later.
pleasure, y'all. It was a great pleasure.
Yes, it was.
Oh,
Mwah.
see you guys soon.
Absolutely. Peace out, my darlings. We're definitely gonna keep y'all in prayer, hold you up in love. And we want y'all to remember our communities only grow together. Keep that in mind. And when we give greatly and we receive in abundance.
All the
Peace.
time.
Bye-bye. Join us. Don't miss it. It's for you.